Oh, this guy wants me. Ow. Oh, ow. 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 Ah. I'm underneath. Help me. Yeah, that was amazing.
Okay, that's exactly how it turned out what I wanted. Ugh. Oh my gosh. So okay, here's a nice story for you. Wait, give me a second. I'm just gonna end that recording because that could be a video on its own. So
What?
anyway, so here, I'm gonna ask you a question. Okay?
Okay.
What is the worst smell you have ever smelled in your life? Smelled. Smelled in your life.
Mm, I did smell. Was it sulfur? Or yes, sulfur. I think that's the chemical. Or yeah.
Yeah, sulfur is a chemical. Okay.
Yeah.
So you going
So.
with that? That's
Yep.
actually pretty good. Never smelled sulfur, but I bet you I could top you on that.
Okay.
Okay, so the other day, I go to get in the car, okay?
Okay.
Actually, it was Friday. So, yeah, it was yesterday. By the way, this does have something to do with my sleeping schedule. I'm fucking up even more. But, so there was a garage sale Friday morning, and I had nothing better to do, so I said to my dad, hey, can I tag along? And he's like, yeah, sure, come on. So, he wakes me up, I get dressed, brush my teeth, put on some deodorant, hop inside the car. I'm sitting inside the car, and I take one whiff of the air. I'm like, I know that smell. I know that smell. And I can't believe I'm about to fucking say it. And so, I'm sitting there, I'm like, I know. My mom's gonna come into the car, sit down. Do you have a private server?
Not yet. I'm still on this one. Here, I can make one.
Okay. Yeah. Can you make one and invite me?
Yep.
Just so that way there's no confusing. So anyway, so I'm sitting down, I took one deep whiff, and in my brain I'm like, I know once when my mom sits in here, she's gonna say, holy shit, it smells in here. Sure enough, she opens up the door, sits inside, and she just like, outlashes like, oh my gosh, it smells in here. I'm like, no shit, you don't have to scream in my ear, I've been awake for 10 minutes. I don't know if I'm the only one, but once, when I wake up, quiet,
Yeah. You don't like loud noises.
sensitive. Unless it's quiet, it's okay. Anyway, so I'm sitting out, and I say to my mom, I'm like, you know what that smell is? And she's like, no, I don't, but it smells. I'm like, that's rancid milk. That's milk that's gone bad.
Oh.
Now, let me rewind 5 years back or so. We were up at my aunt's house. No, was it my aunt's house? I believe. We were somewhere in Florida, okay?
All right.
And we bought some milk. The milk slid, got like, it opened, and milk went everywhere on the back.
Hmm. Oh. I think.
Oh, there's people in the sofa.
Yeah.
People.
I don't like people. There you go.
There we go. So, okay. So, for like a month back 5 years ago, it took us like a month to get rid of the smell. It never turned up again.
That's good.
So fast forward to yesterday, which I don't know if I ever will post this video. But practically, for me, right now at this time, the other day, I'm like, it's rancid milk. Is the rancid milk from 5 years ago? My mom's like, how can that be? I'm like, I don't know. Sure enough, we opened up the back and there's like this little latchy thing that opens to reveal like the car jack, and we open that up. Sure enough, there's moisture inside of it.
Oh.
And I take one deep breath. I'm like my mom asked me like when we got home from the garage sale, she was like, I don't care when you do it today, but you have to clean out that car. I'm like, we'll do. It's my car, my responsibility. I wasn't the one who spilt the milk.
Yeah.
I'm sure enough gonna clean it up.
Yep.
So I'm sitting there. I'm like, well, no one's online right now. Let me go clean up the car. So I go to clean up the car, and the first thing I do is check the floor mats to see if it's dog shit. That's the first thing I check.
All right.
So, go to the driver's side, look at it, smell it. I'm like, faintly, but that's not it. Ooh, I'm a truck.
Nice.
So I move on to the next car mat, my mom's car mat. Smelt it, very faint, not it. Move to my brother's, faint, not it. Move to mine, faint, not it. So I'm just like, oh, it is the milk smell. Sure enough, I popped open the back, pulled this latch open, looked at the car jack. It was covered in water.
Oh.
Don't you know, like when you take a shower and like on your faucet or something, there's like water drip, like water drops, like it was like raining there or something, and water just stayed.
Yep.
It was like that. So I'm looking at it. When I'm looking at it, I'm like, yeah, this is probably it. And all of a sudden, it hits me like a brick wall. The smell. I'm like, yep, this is it. This is right here.
Dang.
So I'm standing. Well, I close it before I throw up.
Yeah.
Because the smell. Like if you smell it for too long, it does get to like your stomach.
Yep.
So I'm sitting there. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I found the smell. Now I need to ask my mom how to clean it up. So I asked my mom. I'm like, okay, found the smell. It was rancid milk. I called it out this morning. So my mom and I start cleaning it up, and I'm looking at it. I'm like, we had a lot of rain the other day.
Oh yeah, dude.
It's
It's like a hurricane.
Yeah. And I'm like, yeah, and I'm like, the rain did this. The rain somehow seeped through the car and got into that spot. My mom's like, you think so? I'm like, I know so. It is that.
Dude,
Okay, I'll come pick you up. And,
I'm in a jet.
okay.
Here, so meet me at that truck stop area. See if we can try to get that right truck. Because it's actually kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways.
Okay, so I'm just gonna continue on with the story. So I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, it has to be the rain. Mom's like, you think so? I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure. But that's it, right now. That's the problem. Probably leaked on the bottom left corner here. The seal's probably not good anymore. Sure enough, we cleaned it all up. We tried our best to clean up. We actually did a pretty damn good job
Nice.
doing it, but there's still like that faint smell of rotten, actually, the correct terminology is rancid. 5-year-old rancid milk. Sure enough, coming home from the movie, it was raining. My dad's like, wait a second, I have an idea. Pops open the back, looks, sure enough, bottom left seal of the back of the truck. No good anymore.
Ah.
I'm like, oh, I called this. I fucking called this all.
I was thinking it's probably something, but with the window.
No. You know the expedition, right? There's like that big
Yeah.
thing that opens.
Oh yeah.
It's like the bottom left rubber piece is back.
Yep, I know what you mean.
And so I said to my family, I said to my mom and my dad, I was like, listen, we have to get this fixed before we leave for New York. We're gone for 14 days in New York. There's no one's gonna be checking up to make sure there's not a flash flood inside the back of my car.
Yeah.
Because underneath, like when you open up this compartment, there's like this felt carbon fiber stuff. I have no idea what it is. I think it's like carbon fiber. Although I can't think of the right word, but it's like carbon fiber, but not that fancy. Fiberglass. It's like fiberglass type of stuff. I think is what it is. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm like, the water gets through this thing and it gets to the metal, and if we leave it for long enough, it will start rusting.
Yep.
So yeah.
The
worst thing I've smelled is 5-year-old rancid milk that's been reanimated by moisture and cooked in the sun for about a day.
That's nasty.
That is nasty.
Yep. I guess my I keep on wanting to call it sodium for some reason. It's sulfur. which is like a stinky.
Yeah, it's a very flammable material.
Oh yeah, also propane has a nasty smell to it too. It's like
Propane, I don't think of it nasty, I just think of it, like, I've smelled propane before, and I'm just like, oh, it's propane.
it,
It's not bad. 5-year-old rancid milk, don't be smelling that all day. Gasoline, it's okay
yeah.
with me.
I mean,
Would I want to smell like it all day? No. Do I mind the smell? Not really.
yeah.
Because my nose is not that sensitive.
Uh.
To my mom, whose nose is like a bloodhound, yeah,
Anything
it's tough
stinks.
for her. Usually how things go is that she smells it first, then me, and then my brother or my dad. Actually, my brother's always last. He's always like, I smell nothing. I smell nothing. I see nothing. I smell nothing. Nothing.
Nothing. I just smell nothing.
Nothing. Hello.
What? Oh, hello. Alright, time to find a truck that has attachments.
Okay, you find it. You show me it.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
So, yeah, I'm pretty sure I haven't told you about this yet. You might find this interesting. So, as you know, I don't have a job.
yep.
But the deal with my parents, I do have a deal with my parents. And that is, don't have a job, I have to help them with eBay stuff.
Alright.
That's the deal.
Yep.
Okay?
Okay.
Oh, I'm like, why are you stopping? It was a person in the exact same vehicle as you. But, there was one thing okay, that was a poppin'.
Yep, that's not what I'm looking for, though, sadly.
Wait, we just keep doing this till we find what you want.
Yep. I'm like looking.
Do you want to drive my car and I just sit as a passenger? That way you can use a faster car to do this?
We could wait. Hold on. Nope, never mind. It's not it. It's like a blue and it says. Can't really remember what it says, but once I see it, it'll come to mind.
Okay, we'll see if we can get inside my vehicle.
Yep.
Okay, don't need to worry about that. Let me use inside the store. Okay, there you go.
Whee! Alright.
So, like I was saying, so I have this deal with my parents, you know? No job, I help them with eBay stuff. They need something fixed, I fix it. If there's a Lego set my dad wants built from a Lego stuff we buy at a garage sale, I build it. That's the deal. That's the done diddly do da day, no deal.
Yeah, it's a done diddly deal.
So, so my dad, so one morning I wake up, I forgot when, it was a Sunday, you know, a day that I don't go garage selling, this one, my parents do. They come home with a shit ton of Legos, a shit ton.
Huh.
Like about a little bit more than what I have, which I have a shit ton too. I
Yeah.
got from my cousins, which I'm very grateful for, because they gave me like my whole childhood of Legos.
Yeah.
But anyway, my dad was looking through the instructions and saw that there was a Lego Batman vehicle. My dad's like, ooh, that would be cool to have. So my dad gives me the instructions. It's like,
No.
yo, find the pieces and build it. I'm like, okay, this shouldn't be too hard. I was terribly wrong.
How long did it
There
take
was
you?
Way more than 5,000 pieces.
Ooh.
Okay? Easily, I have to say. Actually, even probably more than 10,000 pieces in there.
Really?
That's including the minifigures, the little pieces, the big pieces, fucking everything. Around 10,000, I would say.
Huh.
Okay?
Alright.
So I had to look through 10,000 pieces to find
One. Right.
about 30,
Ooh.
30 Pacific pieces, and they got down to one Pacific piece. Which, that's just the worst thing. So you're searching through and you're like, I don't know if it's here, I don't know if it's not, you know. It's the fucking worst thing ever.
What?
That's why I shoot.
Whoa.
Look.
Whoa. That guy just
Wait a second.
completely. Oh. Wait, here.
Which one of you motherfuckers is it?
Here, I'll stop him. It's this guy. Yeah, no.
I teach you what to do, what happens when you touch Sasha.
No, he's gonna be too far.
So whatever. I kill the next fucker.
Yeah. The next person that rams Sasha.
No. Sacrifice. For the greater good of my well-being. Okay. There you go.
Yep.
Actually, in other news, another Lego set that I had to build. Well, not had to build, I choose to build. Because it's more of like my dad. What happened is we went to this one garage sale and for 50 cents, my mom bought this. Well, I didn't know it was Lego, but this mindset thing. Okay? Well, mindset, turns out I did a little research on it. It's a very specific, like, Lego thing that has like this special thing that goes inside of it.
Yep.
That makes it small, like you can program it and shit.
Huh.
And it's an R2D2, so I'm like, holy shit, you know, I'm gonna build this thing. Well, we get home, we open it, and we realize that, first of all, the remote control programmable thing is gone. The CD... Was the CD gone? I don't know if the CD was gone. I think the CD was there. And we realized one piece was missing, because we could tell. Because we could... I was like, oh, look at these pieces. These pieces are very specific pieces. And looked up, and we were one off.
Dang.
And I'm like, I looked at him like, Dad, I know what I have. I'm pretty sure we don't have that piece. I'm like 99% sure. But Dad's like, okay, well, I have an idea. I'll go on eBay, search, and see if I can find one. So now he buys a set, another incomplete set of the same thing. Then I spent a whole day. Nice ramming into that.
Well, my screen I didn't, but alright.
Well, on my screen you did.
Yeah.
Spent a whole day separating the pieces, you know, like making sure I have all the pieces. And then next day I build it, which was also the same day of rancid milk. Which made me even more tired before my nap.
Just gonna quickly check in here. Why can't I find you, mister? It looks like they're setting up for a concert. It's kind of cool. Anyways.
Okay, I got a question for you. Are you recording right now?
Yep.
Okay, go in first person mode.
Whoa, okay.
Okay, just trust me on this. This is what I want to do. Okay?
Okay.
Now look back and look at us.
Okay.
Okay? Okay, you see me?
Yep.
Okay. Do it again.
What?
No, keep driving. Okay, you looking forward?
Yeah.
Check again.
Sir.
You're supposed to be in first person view.
Yeah, I see. I don't see you anymore. Because you jumped out.
Yeah, I jumped out.